Hey everybody, Varun here from Language Academy. Guys, very proud to have Sayan with me today. Nati Bangla, very first attempt, 67 or 90. Congratulations, Sayan, very well done.
Thank you, Varun. It's
Sayan,
the
very
part
first,
goes to you as well.
thank you for that. Very first thing, being a first time test taker, it can be bit daunting, bit with mixed emotions. Students do feel nervous, they feel excited about it as well. What do you think personally from your experience, what is the key factor which can help anyone clear this exam in the very first go?
So basically, understanding the concept, how the exam goes, what are the marking scheme criteria. So the information provided by NAATI is very minimal at this point.
Hmm.
But how Language Academy helped me, so specifically one of the teachers there, she helped me out a lot. She make me understood how it goes, how are the marking scheme, what are the strategies to crack it. So
Hmm.
that helped because we have very limited information available about this one.
Hmm.
And to start off with, just be confident you can, and with the help of the right mentors, you can go through it without any problems.
So basically, it's very important we understand how the exam works, because once we know how the exam works, we'll be able to focus on the right areas.
Exactly. Yep. So if you know what you are looking for, what are your targets, it's basically just a cakewalk. But
Hmm.
you need to have that mentorship and everything to go through it. So,
That's
but
right.
luckily I got it and I was able to get through.
That's right. That's right. So you basically need guidance in the right direction, and you are there.
Yeah, exactly. Someone needs to be mentored properly, right, to get something. So I got it.
That's right. Sen, I know that you have taken a number of mock tests. How important are mock tests, and why should a student go for mock tests before going for the actual exam?
Yeah, so mock tests are actually pretty important, to be honest, before the exam. So getting into the exam environment and the mock test actually helps you what you are going to face in the examination. So it gives you a brief idea how it's going to be, and
Hmm.
basically the marked mock test. So it gives an idea what the status is you are right now, how
Hmm.
you are going to be marked, and what is your current opportunities to grow upon, and what's the feedback you are getting. So
Hmm.
there were a couple of mock tests before the examinations, and it was marked. So it helped me identify my weak areas where I can improve on. How should I approach? What are the common mistakes I'm doing? So
Hmm.
it was basically required before you go for the exam. A mock test, at least a few of the mock tests is required.
Hmm. So basically, you get a real picture of where you stand, because when we practice, we are in a comfort zone. We have time, we take
Yes.
extra time. But when you take the mock test, it's timed, it's under real exam scenario, real exam conditions, and then you tend to make a lot more mistakes, and then you realize that yes, this is one thing I need to work on. This is another thing we need to work on. So you get a real picture whenever you take the mock test, right?
Yeah, so it's just the exam environment before the exam. You
Hmm.
are in it, you feel like you have to be serious about it. So you have
Hmm.
to be like should have to go into a mock test considering it's the actual exam, and the rest of it just goes through. But you
That's
have
right.
to just be serious and be confident firstly.
That's right. That's right. Very important. We are confident when we go for NATI exam, because you only have 10 minutes to perform. And if you're a bit nervous, it can hinder your performance. So very important. You're very calm, composed, confident. How you'll be confident when you take a few mock tests, you know that you're doing fine and you'll nail it in the very first go. So, and last thing, a
Yeah.
lot of students do ask me about how to practice, how much to practice, how long we have to spend every day in order to crack the exam. How long did you use to practice every day, and where you used to practice?
So I practice is very important. So to develop the vocabulary for the exam for the language you are going, it's very important you have a lot of practice. So I had a very short time for the preparation. There was the app that was provided, so it has a lot of practice dialogue and the vocabulary as well. So practice is really important. I used to give as much as possible. So there are quite a huge set of dialogues that are available on the app which you
Hmm.
can practice, and it's very important that you at least give a specific amount of time as per your requirements and as per your training like whatever you are comfortable with, but
Hmm.
it should be every day.
Hmm. So you need to be consistent, and then you need to practice on the right material plus take a few mock tests and clear your exam in the very first go.
Yeah.
Sayan, last thing, any advice for future test takers, especially for Bangla, in your native tongue, if you can give any message to all the students who are planning to go for NAATI in Bangla, any advice in your own language, please?
বাংলায় বলতে হলে বেশি কিছু ভয় পাওয়ার কোনো ব্যাপার না, ব্যাপারটা আপনাকে কে গাইড করছে সেটা খুব ইম্পর্টেন্ট হয়। তো আমরা নর্মালি যখন রানিং ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজে কথা বলছি অনেক ইংলিশ শব্দ ব্যবহার করে থাকি, তো কনফিডেন্ট থাকো, ভালো মেন্টর সিলেক্ট করো, বাকিটা হয়ে যাবে, অত ভয় পাওয়ার কিছু নেই।
So basically you told that just follow your mentor and be confident, practice, and rest everything will be fine, right?
Yeah.
That's right. Doesn't matter whichever exam you're going for, you need to make sure that you are very calm, composed, you practice, you know what's going on in the exam, what the examiner is going to look for. Take a few mock tests and then clear your exam in the very first go, as Sayan did. Congratulations, Sayan, all the very best.
Thank you, Varun.
That's
Thanks
it
to you and your
guys.
team.
If you need any help with NAATI, just download the 𝗓𝗏𝗃𝗃 app available on the Play Store or Apple Store as well, and clear your exam in the very first go. If you need any help, you can send us a message, give us a call, WhatsApp us. We will be with you and we'll make sure you get your desired score. Thank you. I'll see you very soon.